Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a new video. And today it's a very exciting one because we have the all-new Škoda Octavia RS on a test. So first of all, many thanks to Štasni for giving me this car for a test. It's the local Škoda dealership. Check them out, their link will be in the description. You can also see this car in their fleet and check it out if you like it. Also the other Škoda models are available here as well. So this is the all-new generation of the Škoda Octavia RS, for the first time ever available with 3 engines. This is the petrol version, 245 horsepower. I'll talk about the engines later on. So first let's focus on the design. Now you will immediately see that this is the RS because of this gloss black massive front grille. I have the RS badge in here, and then we have the matrix LED lights which do come as standard on the RS that go all the way up to the front grille. Also we have a slightly redesigned front bumper. You see this element, a very interesting one, and the gloss black elements, air inlets, which are actually real, which you can see here. We also have these RS specific fog lights in LED technology. The extended front splitter with gloss black finish, and overall I think very sporty design. I really love the way that this car looks. Tell me in the comments what do you guys think. And now let us move on to the side of the car. So from the side not much has changed compared to the regular Octavia, but you do notice the new wheels, and also the car is 15 millimeters lower. So let's check out the wheels. They are 19-inch ones. These are the optional wheels with this diamond cut finish, gray and silver, and then the standard ones are 18-inch and they are fully gloss black, and I actually love those. They really look beautiful, and I would go for those actually if I were to buy this car. Then you have of course the upgraded brakes, and as I said, the car is lowered by 15 millimeters. This particular model has the DCC. So suspension setup, you have the DCC as an option, and then you have the adaptive dampers, which this car has. Additional thing for the RS model, you have the gloss black mirrors as well as the gloss black edges of the door trims. And now we've come, for example, from this angle, you'll notice the new bumper and also the new sporty spoiler. And actually Škoda claims this is not just for the looks, so yeah, thumb up for that. We have a well-known LED lights with this very nice and elegant L shape. And then moving on, we have the black lettering, RS logo, and yeah, well, this all looks very nice. You can also get, I believe, the rear wiper. That's something that I would get. It's convenient to have it. And then moving on, this is the new bumper. As I said, we have this reflector. I don't know if you see it right now that well, it's very bright, but this reflector is sort of like a trademark sign of the Škoda Octavia RS models. Of course, you can check out Štasni for more info about this car or any other new Škoda model. And then here we have the exhaust. They are actually kind of real. So you have this finish, which is not fake, but look at this. So the real one is underneath in there. And then this is the view you have on the rear diffuser. So yeah, tell me in the comments, how do you like the design of this thing? And now let's check out the trunk. We got the electronic tailgate, so you just press this and it goes up. This is the optional thing for this model, and this particular model has it. And you are greeted with 600 liters of space, so the same as on the regular Octavia. We do have this spare tire actually in there, so thumb up, really one of the most practical cars on the market right now. Hooks for your shopping bags, and then with this button you can fold the rear seats actually. And yeah, huge amount of space, but have in mind if you go for the hybrid version, which I'll talk about later on, then you have 490 liters of space because of the batteries. But in this one you get 600 liters, and this is how you close the tailgate. And you can actually do all this also with the button. So let me show you from this angle. I have the key here, and you just press this and there you go. really a nice and practical car. Let me also show you the car from this angle. So now you see the wheels. And I think that this, red color suits the car very well. I would personally go for the gray one, but this is not bad at all. Really suits the car, suits the car's character, I would say. And yeah, well, that's it. Now let's check out the interior, and I will move the car to a place where there's less sun so that we can see it clearly from the inside. Alright guys, so now let's check out the interior. Now the car is locked, but if we just come here, it unlocks itself and you are greeted with this beautiful material specifically made for the RS model. So what is new? First of all, look at this. You have this sort of like imitation of carbon gloss black finish. Then here we have a lovely Alcantara, and you are greeted with the RS logo on the door sills. These are the sport seats, which are standard for this model. Look at this really beautiful element here, integrated headrest. These are in cloth. You can also get them in leather. I also love this red stitching. It goes very well with the rest of the elements here. As you can see, we have a new steering wheel with the flat bottom RS logo here. And as you can see, now we have a 3-spoke steering wheel, unlike the regular Octavia, which has the 2-spoke one, which had a lot of different opinions. So yeah, tell me in the comments, which one do you prefer? I think this one suits the car much better because, well, this is a sporty car and this is a more sporty steering wheel, where the 2-spoke one is more elegant. Now in front of us we have a 10.25-inch digital cockpit, and well, let's actually start this up so that you see this in action. So we do have this cockpit which has different views. I'll show you that later on. Then materials, you also have this Alcantara here on the sides. As you can see, this is the replacement for the cloth which you have on the regular Octavia. And now let's see, this is the 10-inch floating screen, which is a standard on all RS models. So all of the RS models get the big screen. Then once again, carbon fiber look-alike material, and underneath you have the ambient lights. Not sure if we're gonna be able to see them right now during the daytime. Now you can press this Klima button in order to change the AC, because I want to adjust it like this. So not the easiest way to control the AC, but yeah, it's the case with almost all new cars with big infotainment touchscreens. And let's cover the rest of the things. So no more physical buttons, you just have these few shortcuts, and then you have the slider here for the volume, and this is the power off button. And then the air vents are here, as you can see. And also I love this air vent that goes all the way into the doors to make you feel like you have more space inside, as claimed by Škoda. And then here is where you can put various things, 2 USB-C chargers. And this is the 7-speed DSG transmission. This is the gear lever. It uses the shift-by-wire technology. So whether you are in drive, neutral or reverse, this gear lever will always be in the same position. And then you also have this park button, which of course you press when you park the car. And this is the electronic parking brake. This is the adjustable armrest. As you can see, you can slide it up and down. You have the 2 cup holders. They are adjustable. And well, yeah, some storage space, a little one for the things. And let's see this. Okay, bunch of things here. But yeah, a lot of room also in this box. And yeah, this is the glove box, not the biggest one, but also not bad at all. And the door pockets have carpets, so that's a plus. And well, yeah, now let me show you the infotainment system. Actually, I already did a big review of the regular Octavia, so there you will find all the info about the infotainment, but now I want to just show you some of the features on this one. So this is the home screen, and then the second home screen, we can call it like that, is this. Of course, you can pair your phone with Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. You have some basic stuff like radio and media. Then the navigation, let's see the map. This is pretty responsive. You have a 3D shape of the buildings. And we are now, as you can see, in the Štasni Škoda dealership. Let's go back to the main menu. Vehicle settings. Well, this is probably, the coolest part for, car guys, because here you have a bunch of information about your car, tires, headlights, mirrors, and also in the interior, instrument cluster, stuff like that. Everything can be adjusted in here. Interior lighting. We will always turn this on, of course. You know that I love the interior lighting. Let's go back. Background lighting. So here it is. You can change various colors. And well, I'm not sure if you are able to see it right now. Let's see. Okay, so I think you will see it now. We have it here and also underneath this panel. I can have two colors, and the brightness can be adjusted, but I think it's already adjusted to maximum. And the red, I think, quite suits the car because all the elements then are red. And also we have this RS logo with the red element, red stitching. So yeah, red it is. Anyway, let's move on. Background lighting, assist systems. Of course, this car has all the assist systems which the regular Škoda Octavia has. You can have the list here: lane assist, ACC, eco assist, front assist. So a bunch of things are available. And sound, this car does have the optional Canton sound system, which sounds pretty nice. Of course, I can't play the music right now, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me also show you the most important thing probably for the RS, which are the driving modes. So this car has the DCC, dynamic chassis control, which means you can choose between various driving modes, and then you get different settings for the dampers, so they can be stiffer or more comfortable if you want, for example, comfort mode, normal mode, sport mode, and then individual, where you can figure everything out. So let's configure it. So you see DCC, comfort, sport. You can adjust what do you want. So let's say you want comfort suspension, but you want sport steering and sport drive, and engine sound, let's say sport. ACC can also be adjusted in this. Light assistance, air conditioning, everything can be adjusted in this mode. And then these are the presets for the sport mode, for the normal mode, comfort, and eco. So let's put it to normal, for example, right now. And well, yeah, speaking of this shortcuts, you can have a bunch of things here. So for example, this is where you turn off the start stop system. This is the park assist shortcut, hazard lights, lock unlock, klima, we already saw it. So here's where you adjust it, and here's where you adjust the volume. And yeah, maximum blow and rear defrost of the windows. So the main things, the main functions are still on these buttons, but not the easiest one to use, I will tell you that. And now let's also focus on this screen. So this is the standard cockpit, digital cockpit, which we saw on the new Octavia. However, on the RS, you do have, you change the view with this button, but you do have the new screen, which is this one. This is the sport display. It is very cool. It actually reminds me of the RS screen on the new RS models. So definitely a thumb up from me. Tell me in the comments, how do you like this new screen? And actually, let's turn on the car so that you see. So yeah, we do have a beautiful digital cockpit and also nice sound, but I do believe this is projected, and heard from the speakers themselves, and that is what you adjust in the driving mode. So let's go back to comfort, for example. You see now we have a regular sound, but let's put it to sport. You have the sound from the speakers. and you have a sound like you are in Audi RS6. Personally, I'm a big fan of this fake sound, but I will probably have a lot of comments of you saying that you don't like it. So tell me in the comments, you know, what do you think about it, and you know, how would you rate this fake sound? Is it something that you like, or you don't think it's cool? So you see how on the, you know, when we are in neutral, how much of a sound you have here from the speakers. And let me actually go here at the back and show you. So you see it's not that loud as it is on the inside. But yeah, that's the new trend. And yeah, because of the new standards, you know, car manufacturers need to do this in order to maintain this sporty feeling inside of the car, you know, in terms of the sound, of course, because cars are getting faster, but it's hard to produce a good sound with all the new regulations. So yeah, tell me, how do you like it? And now let's check out the rear bench. All right, so entering the car, entering the rear bench, and as expected, loads of space here. So let's see the materials. This is beautiful because we have the Alcantara in here, also gloss black elements and sort of like a carbon element here. Door pockets are solid, they actually have carpets, so that's cool. And yeah, well, let's jump inside and let me show you this. So look at the space I have for my knees, and also for my head. I still have plenty of room. As expected, I mean, Škoda is well known for offering a lot of comfort for the passengers. So yeah, and now this is the view you have on the front. Once again, beautiful Alcantara elements, as well as here. Let's see what we have here. Yes, we do have the cup holders. You can put a pen in here, and then air vents, of course, are here, and then the two USB-C ports. And this is also a cool storage space because you have the extra space, for example, for your phone, and then here you can put some papers or stuff like that. Anyway, you can also see from here, look at this. Two LED lights are here. You can turn them on or off by just pressing this. And well, yeah, and now we've turned on also the screen. Yeah, I think this is really cool, so tell me in the comments, how do you like it? And now let's check out the engines that are available for the new Škoda Octavia RS. And it's actually the first time ever that Škoda RS is available with 3 different engines. So first of all, we have this one, and this is my personal favorite. So 2-liter TSI petrol engine, pure petrol, 245 horsepower, and paired with either DSG, which is currently available on the market. This car has it, and there should also be a manual in the future, 6-speed manual paired with this petrol engine. Now the second engine that is available is a 2-liter TDI, that's the diesel with 200 horsepower. And the third option is the plug-in hybrid. So the plug-in hybrid has 245 horsepower and electric range of around 60 kilometers, and that is the combination of electric motor plus the 1.4 liter TSI. Tell me in the comments which car, which engine would you go with this new Octavia. RS, of course, for sure for me would be this, because I think the proper sport version should be a petrol one. So tell me in the comments, which one would you go for? Now, thank you very much for watching. Do subscribe to the channel in order to see more car reviews. Many thanks to Autoštasni for letting me have this car for a review. Make sure to check them out. They also have this car here for you to look at it or maybe try it if you like it. So yeah, tell me in the comments, how do you like this car? Subscribe, and see you on the next one. Bye bye.